That is Manipur. Manipur remains on the edge as violence continues to grip the region. In the latest wave of unrest, citizens have taken to the streets to voice their anger and demand the changes. Now we bring you viewers a comprehensive update on the escalating situation in Imphal. From torchlit rallies led by women demanding an end to the chaos to the confrontations between students and authorities that turned violent. This report will provide you with the latest developments and the ongoing struggle for peace in Manipur. Take a look.
Manipur continues to be on the edge. After back-to-back attacks, the people have hit the streets against violence. Torches, banners saying "Don't obliterate Manipur." Hundreds of women up in arms. Imphal is witnessing back-to-back waves of protests. First, it was a students' march to Raj Bhavan. The students demanded the removal of DGP and the security advisor. However, during the course of the day, the protests turned violent after stones were pelted at the police. According to sources, stones were pelted by miscreants who were part of the protest march. Soon after the situation went out of hand, the police was forced to fire water cannons and tear gas shells,
which the delegation led by the Chief Minister submitted to the centre through the governor yesterday, have listed 8 particular certain points on which they want the centre to act upon, and one of the key demand is that of the handing over of the unified command structure back to the state government. Apart from that, they have also demanded abrogation of the suspension of operation which the Kuki insurgent groups.
The protesting students were dispersed outside the Raj Bhavan. However, highly placed sources have informed Republic that the government is assured to fulfill the demands of the students.
Students have today hit the road, urging the governor to act on the points that has been raised in the memorandum. The students have taken seize of the road outside of the Raj Bhavan. The governor has not yet given time to the students. The students have been urging the centre in order to act. Now you can see water bottles being thrown towards the Raj Bhavan. These are visuals from the streets of Imphal. Water bottles have been thrown at the Raj Bhavan. These are visuals. You can see the visuals.
On the other hand, the students have vowed to continue their protest if their demands are not fulfilled. Manipur is back on the boil and people are hoping against hope for peace to be restored.
And viewers, move ahead right now to what is happening in Gujarat. Following reports of stone pelting at a Ganesh Pandal in Surat, which led to clashes in the area, the police have arrested 33 individuals involved in the violence and have tightened security to prevent further unrest. Authorities are on high alert to maintain peace in the region. My colleague Priyanka filed a report from Surat. Take a look, viewers.
We saw how the demolition drive had been carried out as an actual action against the perpetrator of violence that had taken place on the night yesterday, and since then we are looking at how the demolition drive has in fact been carried out in the homes of the accused as well. However, we have seen that there are more than 30 people who have also been taken into custody, and they are also being interrogated and investigated into their roles of this. Specifically, the children's role in this entire matter is also coming to light, which is going to be determined further in the investigation.
And viewers, Gujarat Home Minister Harsh Sanghvi has confirmed that 33 individuals have been arrested for allegedly instigating the stone pelting incident at a Ganesh Pandal in Surat. Let's listen in to that reaction coming in.
क्या कुछ इशू था हर्ष भाई? क्या कुछ चीजें थी? क्या कुछ मुद्दे थे जो उठे थे? क्या कुछ इंस्टेंसेस बने थे रात में जिसकी वजह से ये इतना बड़ा केओस हो गया?
कल सूरत शहर के सैयदपुरा क्षेत्र में हम सबके सबसे बड़ी आस्था का केंद्र ऐशश्री गणपति जी की स्थापना और वो गणपति जी के पंडाल में कुछ असामाजिक लोगों द्वारा पत्थरबाजी की गई। सूरत पुलिस ने तुरंत ही अलग अलग टीम बनाई और वो अलग अलग टीम द्वारा कुछ ही मिनटों में महत्तम लोगों को पकड़ा गया। आसपास की बिल्डिंग के लोग, कुछ लोगों ने मस्जिद से पत्थरबाजी की थी, वो सभी लोगों को पकड़ने के लिए देर रात सूरत पुलिस द्वारा कॉम्बिंग किया गया। ये कॉम्बिंग आसपास के पूरे क्षेत्र में किया गया। खास तौर पर पत्थर फेंकने वाले कुछ लोग अपने आप को अलग अलग घरों में मुख्य दरवाजे को ताला लगा के अंदर बंद कर लिए गए थे। ये सभी ताले तोड़ के जब पुलिस अंदर गई, कुछ लोग पर्दे के पीछे छुपे हुए थे, कुछ लोग घर के अलग अलग कोने में छुपे हुए थे। ये सभी लोगों को पकड़ा गया। खास तौर पे सूरत पुलिस ने पहले ही ये तय किया था कि पत्थर मारने वाले एक भी व्यक्ति छूटना ना चाहिए, लेकिन ये ड्राइव दरमियान एक भी बेगुनाह भी ना पकड़ा जाए, उसके लिए सूरत पुलिस ने इंसिडेंट के समय महत्तम टेक्नोलॉजी का उपयोग किया था। इस क्षेत्र में कंटिन्यूस ड्रोन ड्राइव चल रही थी, सीसीटीवी का निरीक्षण चल रहा था, वीडियोग्राफी महत्तम की गई थी। ये सभी विजुअल्स को रिव्यू करने के बाद ये सभी असामाजिक लोगों को पकड़ा गया है।
Let's go straight across to my colleague joining us live this morning, Priyanka, who's been covering the story from ground. Priyanka, please take us through what the latest is. The stone pelting incident at a Ganesh Pandal in Gujarat and Surat has sparked a lot of tension in that area. Please take us through where the investigation stands.
Well, that's right, Shivangi. We have seen since the last 24 hours itself how essentially the chaos had ensued and how the crackdown by the Gujarat police has honestly taken place. Because that helps us understand the entire series of events that had transpired, starting with the 6 people who had been booked, who had essentially been carrying out the stone pelting, who had initiated the stone pelting on the pandal to begin with, post which we have seen that the chaos had ensued and there were more than about 50 to 60 people who had gathered outside of the police station as well, post which of course we had also seen the stone pelting that had transpired and the crackdown that had then subsequently been carried out by the Surat police as well, the visuals of which are on our screens, because we have seen that the Surat police had immediately started the arrests. They had immediately started the crackdown, and as we had seen, just as when stone pelting had happened, we had seen that the MOS Harsh Sanghvi had come out and stated that there will be all of the arrests which will be made before the sunrise, and that is exactly what happened, because we see that overnight action that had been taken by the Surat police, how essentially they had carried out the arrests as well. They had to, of course, also resort to using the tear gas shells and lathi charge as well, because there was a lot of chaos, Shivangi. However, as far as the investigation goes, a very important angle of this entire investigation is that of the 6 children who had been involved in the stone pelting on the Ganesh Pandal as well. They have been stating that essentially who instigated the initial 6 people who had carried out the stone pelting. They are going to be investigating whether or not this was a pre-hatched conspiracy to create a communal tension, as because this was an attack that was carried out on the Ganesh Pandal. So that all of those points will be taken into consideration, are being taken into consideration so far as the investigation by the Surat police is concerned. They are in fact further looking into the associates of the people as well. They will be interrogating them. Today we can expect that they will be also asking for their remand, and further investigation into this will also take place. Parallelly, Shivangi, let us also tell our viewers about the other visuals that are on our screens, are that of the bulldozer action as well that we also saw by the Surat police being carried out on the homes of the accused as well. That essentially sums up the last 24 hours where we have seen the massive crackdown by the Surat police on all of these accused who had in fact tried to create the communal tension by pelting stones on the Ganesh Pandal, and post which we are looking at the kind of the action that was taken by the police.
Right, well, thank you so much, Priyanka, for getting us those details. I'll be coming back to you the entire day as this story remains one of the top stories we're tracking here on Republic TV. We move ahead, viewers, to some of the alerts coming in. Let's go to that.